Grandkids, what outdated tech did your grandparents hilariously misuse? My grandma Betty has zero tech knowledge, still thinks microwaves cause cancer level of paranoid. I stayed with her for a month between apartments and found this ancient Furby in the closet, still in its 1998 box, never opened because my cousin was too scared of it. I set it up out of boredom. Big mistake. This thing is absolutely possessed. It talks randomly at all hours, makes these demonic chirping noises, and its eyes light up at 3 a.m., like something from a horror movie. It's supposed to learn English the more you talk to it, so it starts repeating random words and phrases in this terrifying robot voice that sounds like Satan's personal assistant. A week in, Grandma starts acting absolutely terrified of me. She's making the sign of the cross every time she walks past my room and leaving little bowls of salt outside my door like I'm some kind of vampire. Then she starts whispering prayers in the hallway at all hours and sprinkling holy water around the entire house. She calls her church friends over for what she claims is just coffee and cake, but I can hear them through the walls having these intense whispered conversations about dark forces and spiritual warfare and signs of the end times. She completely stops making eye contact with me and keeps crossing herself whenever I enter any room. One morning, I wake up and find a literal exorcism kit on my nightstand. Holy water, a wooden crucifix, prayer cards in 3 languages, and this pamphlet titled Recognizing Demonic Possession in Your Home. I'm starting to think Grandma's having a complete mental breakdown until I catch her sobbing on the phone with Father Martinez from her church saying things like, it speaks in ancient tongues, and it knows things it shouldn't know, and I think the demon has taken complete control of my granddaughter's soul. Finally, I corner her and demand to know what's happening. She breaks down crying and shows me this notebook where she's been documenting evidence of my possession. She's written things like 3:17 a.m., the demon spoke in ancient language and granddaughter immediately responded to demon commands. I said, okay buddy, when it asked for food. And demon eyes glowed blood red in complete darkness. She genuinely thinks the Furby is my demonic familiar spirit and that I'm using it to cast evil spells on the entire neighborhood. She's completely convinced that Mrs. Henderson's cat dying last week was because I sent the demon to curse her after she complained about my music being too loud. When I tried desperately to explain that it's just a harmless toy robot from the 90s, she points directly at it and goes, toys don't wake up in the middle of the night and start chanting in dead languages. Right on perfect cue, the Furby's motion sensor activates and it goes, hello, me love you, in that absolutely terrifying robot voice. Grandma literally screams like she's being unalived and runs out of the room, but it gets so much worse. She'd already called our entire extended family to warn them that I was dabbling in dark occult practices. She contacted her prayer group to organize a 24-hour prayer chain for my immortal soul, and she'd been putting blessed salt in absolutely everything I ate because she read online that demons physically cannot tolerate consecrated salt, so she was literally trying to exorcise me through seasoning every single meal. I had to demonstrate how motion sensors work to a Catholic priest while my entire family watched me explain 1990s toy technology like I was literally defending my soul in supernatural court.